Hi, my name is Paul Rockower. I am here in Rabat, Morocco. I'm at the CCCL. I am back here for the first time in almost 15 years. I was a student here in 2002 on the SIT program in Rabat, Morocco, and I've just recently returned. And it's wonderful to be back here because the program for me was incredibly special and meaningful. I studied here. It was a very difficult time in the world. It was just after September 11th, and I came here to study in Rabat with the SIT program, and it was, to be honest, a life-changing experience. I lived with a Moroccan Muslim family who were like my own family. I had host brothers who became my own brothers, and we spent nights talking about the world, about family, about faith, about everything, and it really just changed my perspective on the world. I mean, getting to see the way the world looked from very different eyes, from people who I realized were no different than I was. One of the things that was one of the most profound things on me was staying with the host family, and my host mother, when she was around me, she wouldn't wear a veil because I was part of the family. And I remember the first time I saw her in the market, seeing her veiled, and it was kind of this shift in my head, this realization that, this is who this woman was, and she just had this, cloth on her head that was for a little bit of modesty, but I knew who she was, and it was an awakening moment for me. It was a very special experience for me, and really played a profound impact on the work that I did moving forward. I spent the semester here about 5 months in Morocco and Rabat. I did an independent study project on the Western Sahara conflict. I traveled down to Laayoune and Dakhla. I adventured all over, and it really gave me the confidence to travel all over and to be more open to experiences. Now I work in the field of public and cultural diplomacy. I've worked with different foreign ministries. I work on a State Department hip-hop diplomacy program where I take teams of hip-hop artists to run hip-hop academies all over the world, using hip-hop as a tool for social empowerment and cultural exchange. And so my involvement in public and cultural diplomacy, I think, in some ways stems back to my cultural exchange here in Morocco, and the realization that if you can get people in the same space, if you can build the same space in which cultures can connect through music, through food, through dance, through art, through culture, then we can share these intangible things that connect us as all of humanity. And I think that's just as important now. I feel like in some ways I'm here after the Trump election, and I feel like I'm picking up on the same conversations I was having 15 years ago about how do we move forward, how do people of different faiths communicate, how to people of different parts of the world communicate. And so it's really quite special for me to be back here after 15 years and feel, I'm staying at my host family's home with my host brother Yassine. Wow. And we've picked up the same conversations. It's really quite special and amazing for me, and I think it speaks to the power of cultural exchange and the work that's being done here at the CCCL and all of the cultural exchange programs that are going on.
Thank you so much.
No, with pleasure.
Thank you.
Do you have any other questions for me?